Greetings, Gromies. I got low battery, so it's going to go through this real quick. To regenerate your pots, basically to do this after you harvest would be a good idea, pretty much immediately. Which is, you got your soil underneath after harvesting your plant, of course. You got your soil, so put some cardboard over here, because worms love to eat cardboard. And remember, it's the worms that are helping your soil and fertilizing your soil, so you don't need a bunch of amendments every single year. So once you're settled, you got your base of your first season, you're building on it. This will be the second season of same soil, and you have the worms working, and that's what you want to do. You want to have them working with the soil, so it's no-till. So basically, got a bucket of soil, some compost that I'm growing underneath the avocado tree, and the soil here is very rich. It's got worms in it also. So basically, you're going to lay out your cardboard, and you're going to sprinkle this with the soil. If you want enough soil and compost to cover the cardboard, that'll encourage the worms to come up. Again, they're at the first couple of inches anyway, the red wigglers. There's all kinds of beautiful worms here in this compost. Again, I got this from under the tree, and we're going to continue composting here. So these beds are the no-till. That's why we call them no-till. And you leave plenty of room to where you got time to continue filling these year after year. So that's the first one. You could add worms on top also, but there's already worms mixed in there, so they'll do just fine. We're going to wet this, and then we're going to put some of the greens that grew around the pots over the top of that. So I got a bunch of this grass and weeds and stuff. Instead of throwing it away, that's going to be food for the worms. It's going to be on the very top. So here's another one. Got your cardboard down, wet your cardboard, get some of this compost, spread it around. Look at these fat worms. Just some fat worm right here. So there's all worms in that. It's very good making your own compost, so we'll get into that later. But get away from the bags. You don't need bags, you don't need bottles. And every single year, yeah, money can buy all that stuff, but why do that when nature provides for us already for free? All right, so I'm going to wet this down, and pots will be ready basically for planting. What happens is cardboard will still be here being eaten by the worms. When it's time to plant, I'm going to cut a hole in the cardboard and just plant right into the pot, into the soil around the cardboard. Cardboard will continue to be eaten by the worms, and there we go. And that's how you have fertilized soil. And we'll see you in a month or so. Zoop.